Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I just wanted to go over the Turkeytopia questline with you guys. And there are 14 quests for this, so let's just get straight into it. Starting things off, we have to meet with Quebsley, or aka Chefsley, so just press E or whatever that is on console. And then next we have to craft a Trovian bullion, so if we go over here to this bench over here, or this oven, I guess you're gonna need these items here. They will probably skyrocket in price on the marketplace. So I guess just be careful about that and just craft it. So a little trick for these 3-star dungeons is that I went over here to the Shadow Tower portal area. I just chose hard mode because I can solo that pretty easily. And I'm just going to go over here to do Spike Walker. You just need some flux. And what you want to do is just defeat the boss right there. And as you can see, it counts for the 3-star dungeon. So what you could do is just go through the portal and just activate the next one. So I went over here back into Spike Walker. I'll just defeat him again, and as you can see, it counts for 2 out of 10. So just keep on repeating that over and over. I don't know if the button actually works. Okay, I can confirm the button does work. So if you want to wait, then do that. You have to wait 40 seconds for the thing to finish the cooldown, or you can just spend some flux. It's up to you. And there we go. That is the last one. If you really did want to, you can just farm regular 3-star dungeons, just pick any world. But after you finish that, go back to the hub, go back to the oven over here, and it looks like we have to cook mighty lasagna for Garks. No clue who that is, but I guess there it is. This is the resources that you'll need, so we'll go ahead and craft that real quick. And there we go. And for step number 5, you want to go over here to the standard Uplands area. You could pick this world, but it will be pretty laggy. Unless you're pretty far into the event, like a week later, then it shouldn't be as bad. You can also find it if you just go into one of these difficulties. Just pick one you can comfortably farm in. You might have to fight the lag, but that's just how events go in this game. And it looks like we just have to complete dungeons. It doesn't really matter if we're at the top or the bottom. So there we go, we just did the one at the bottom. So I guess I'll just meet you back when I finish the dungeons. And there we go, that's dungeon number 10. So once you're all done with that, you want to go back over here to the hub, make your way over to this section, and you want to craft, looks like the broccoli that's over here. Or wait, sorry, burgers and broccoli. Dude, that is... I don't know about you guys, but that's a horrible combination. I'm not that much of a broccoli person, but even if I was, I don't think I'd ever put that on a burger. Just saying. But go ahead and craft that and you'll complete that part of the quest. So for step 7, I went over here to the medieval highlands area. Just go ahead and find the water section and just do dungeons there, it looks like. And looks like they do count, so feel free to do them in the medieval highlands area. If you want to farm gem boxes on the side, then you could just go to the drowned world. And I'll meet you guys back when I finish. And that is that done. And just like before, looks like we go back to the hub and we go back to the same place, back to the oven, and now we gotta craft the kraken soup, and I'm assuming the next one will be for the canned tuna. Go ahead and craft that to finish the quest. And now we gotta go to Cursed Vale. I'm just gonna go into Cursed Vale. I'll deal with the lag. It's whatever. If you guys want to not deal with the lag, Cursed Vale is actually in air world, and I think water as well. I'm just gonna go over here in the default world and stuff, and it looks like I got the worst spawn, so I guess I shall meet you guys back when I finish all 10. And that's that part of the quest done. You can probably already imagine what happens from here. Just go back to the hub and we head back over here to this section, to the oven, and we finally have this food over here, so we have to craft the canned tuna. So go ahead and do that, and there we go. So that part is done. That's a mash tree. So now for step number 11, we have to go onto the dinner table over here. And we can just press E on any of these or whatever that is on console. And if I'm not mistaken, these give you a ton of XP. So if we do that, yeah, you get 100k XP. So if you're trying to level up your class, I highly recommend doing this. I'm pretty sure there's a limit to how many you can do, but just pick any character you need to level up and just claim that XP, because that's a ton of XP. And for step 12, we have to craft the Turkeytopia gateway. I didn't see one over here, but I'll show you guys a little trick. I guess, I don't know if it's supposed to be over there somewhere, but I just go over here. There's the Turkeytopia table. I don't know why we have to go all the way over here, but there's a couple things in here to get as well, but the gateway is going to be the first one over here. Just requires some resources. Go ahead and craft that, and that's how you complete that. And it's pretty predictable. Just complete a Turkeytopia delve here, so I'll just place one here. Doesn't really matter what depth, just do one that you're comfortable with. I'll just go to 115. You guys just pick whichever one you want. And it looks like it's not like a depth stepper kinda, so I guess all you have to do is just complete the current depth that you're on. So I'll just do that real quick. And once you make it to the boss room, all you want to do is defeat the boss. I'll just do that real quick. And then that should be that part of the quest done. There we go. And now for the final quest, we have some dailies, it looks like. Also, in case you guys need it, I guess there's a Digsley thing here for some recipes if you guys need it. And as far as the dailies go, instead of being on that table on that side, we have another event area kinda, this spot over here. So all of your dailies are going to be from here. It looks like we have different challenges. We just have to complete 3 of them, and these are pretty straightforward. There isn't really much to talk about. This is just from Bomber Rail. It's pretty easy. 3-star dungeons, you can just do shadow towers. 15 dungeons, you can easily do that. This will probably take you a little bit more time because you probably have to go into the cave. I would imagine that if you have the plants, you can't just collect those. Enemy turkeys, I'm pretty sure you can just find in adventure worlds, and this is just from the delve that we just did. And it looks like that is the last part of the quest, and I'm not sure if you can do the other dailies actually. Let me double check. Oh, looks like you can actually complete all of them to get those little tokens. But yeah, as far as the event goes, that's pretty much it for that. There should be a new pack if you guys are wondering. As you can see, this is clearly the new pack right here. We have 0 credits, 0 cubits, lovely game right here, but it's probably just a returning pack. I don't think there's anything new, but if you've never bought a pack for Turkeytopia, then it should be there on the store, assuming it ever comes back up. This kind of just goes back into my is Trove really making money video. If you haven't seen that, you should check that out. But anyway, this quest took me about 40 minutes to complete. Now I'm gonna make up some excuses. I think I could have done that sub 30 minutes. I was basically crashing after every single quest. It was just constant crashing over and over, and then adding the lag on top of that. But either way, 40 minutes, that's pretty good. And if you are fighting the lag and you are constantly crashing, it might take you a little bit over an hour, but the quest is pretty straightforward. Nothing in the quest will take you a super huge amount of time. But yeah, as far as the quest goes, that's all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will talk to you all later.